Oh, hello. I'm Chris Fisher.
And I am Katherine Fisher.
So I have served on the faculty here since 2004, so beginning my 21st year here at Ohio University on the piano faculty.
And I've been here since the same time. That was actually the year that we got married and moved to Athens together. This year, I am teaching full-time on the piano faculty.
When and how did your love of piano start?
I began taking piano lessons when I was around 4.5 years old. Really at that point knew that I loved music and wanted to make music a part of my life.
Yes, and I also began piano study very young. I was around the age of 6, and my parents were both great lovers of music. My mom was also a pianist, and they really nurtured that love in me.
And not only do you two play together, but you're also married. How long have you been married for?
For 21 years, starting our 21st year here.
Yeah, getting to that point where we have to think about the years, right? The number of years.
What are your favorite spots for lunch or coffee?
We love to go to Pleasant Hill Vineyard. We love their wood-fired pizza. It's just such a wonderful atmosphere to eat outside there.
In terms of coffee, in Athens, for sure, Court Street Coffee is our go-to. In fact, we're just drinking a cup this morning. Our favorite coffee shop, however, is in Albany, where we live, Threefold Roasters, which is there, and it's just an amazing place. If we're looking for pastries, however, it's got to be fluff, always fluff. So.
What is your role here at Ohio when it comes to teaching and piano?
So I've been teaching piano, applied piano, so private lessons, one-on-one with the students, really since I came here in 2004, and I continue to do that. That's my primary responsibility. So I get to work with both undergraduate piano performance and piano pedagogy majors, as well as graduate students.
I'm doing something similar. I'm teaching the piano pedagogy courses and also supervising the graduate students as they teach group piano classes. They're all wonderful already. I've been working with them now for just a couple weeks since the start of the semester.
Where is one of your favorite places on campus, or a place that you spend a lot of your time?
So we're currently in Glidden Recital Hall, which is the primary performance space here in the School of Music, and one of our favorite places on campus, really, because we have 2 really wonderful instruments to play on and just a great acoustical space for our students and faculty and guests to make music in.
So Katie, besides teaching piano, you've also published books on piano and pedagogy. Can you talk more about that?
Sure, yeah. So I've always been very interested in the process of education, and I wanted to create my own piano method. So the piano method is called Piano Safari, now being distributed around the world. It is for beginners of all ages. So we have books specific to preschoolers, to what we call average age students, which is like 6 to 10, and then also teens and adults. Well, it's been wonderful to be here and talk today. I'm going to leave this to Chris.
All right, well, let's go to the piano and we can talk a little bit more about the instrument and the space. What really excites me about this instrument is its capacity to create a whole host of colors and tone qualities, really in many ways replicating the entire sonority of the orchestra. So it's really an amazing instrument.
Can you talk about the crossover between piano and technology?
Technology continues to develop, which is so exciting. One of the most magical and really remarkable pieces of technology is a piece of technology called the Yamaha disc clavier. And this is an instrument similar to this. It is an acoustic instrument, but it is also equipped with a very sophisticated mechanism of technology, which allows every key strike to be recorded with precise data. We are able to play music on this instrument and immediately connect with another instrument around the world, and that instrument will play in real time precisely as we have played on the piano here in Athens, Ohio.
How do you educate students on the piano? Is it different with beginners versus those who are advanced?
My objective as a teacher really is to meet my students where they are.
Can you describe your style of teaching?
I've always held very high standards for my students. I think our art and humanity deserves nothing but our best. And so throughout the years, I've sought to become more student-centered as a teacher, really kind of focusing where the students want to be and taking them.
How do you prepare your students for a performance?
Preparation and performance must be focused on the end goal, which is not perfection. It's really about connecting with audiences. We've done our job well if our listeners are moved in some way. But one of the joys of being a teacher is coming alongside students and really assisting them in that particular journey.
What makes the Ohio Piano Program special?
We are blessed to have an amazing group of students from around the world here at Ohio University. And I think what's special about our program is that it is a place where students will be challenged, required to maybe think differently than they've thought in the past, but they will also be nurtured. I can't imagine being anywhere else.